What's up, my friends? It's your favorite angler here, back with another crucial fishing forecast. Today, we're diving deep into what the 9th of October 2025 holds for us across the magnificent waters of Australia. Get ready, because this day is shaping up to be truly special, with conditions that could lead to some unforgettable catches. I'm going to share some insider tips based on the latest data, helping you hit the water with confidence and reel in that dream fish. You'll learn exactly where to find them, what tackle to use, and why these conditions are perfect for spring fishing. Now, let's talk tactics for some of Australia's most sought-after species. First up, the incredible snapper. My friends, October marks the beginning of their inshore spawning migration, making them more accessible from October to March or April. You'll want to target them around rocky reefs, artificial structures, and deeper channels, especially near coastal areas where water temperatures are steadily rising. For tackle, fresh pilchards, squid, or paternoster rigs with circle hooks are incredibly effective. If you prefer lures, soft plastics between 5 and 7 inches in natural colors, jigged gently off the bottom, or slow-pitch jigs can be incredibly productive. Focus on dawn and dusk, which are prime feeding times for snapper. Next, let's look at the ever-popular flathead. These cunning predators are very active this time of year, with dusky flathead in particular congregating on shallow flats near estuary entrances before spawning. Look for them in sandy or muddy areas, often along drop-offs, weed beds, and around structure. For tackle, a light spinning outfit with soft plastics, particularly grub-tailed or paddle-tailed varieties in natural colors, worked slowly along the bottom, is a killer combination. Small, hard-bodied lures or live prawns can also be deadly. And for our mates up in the tropical north, it's all about the Barramundi. October signals the start of the build-up season, where warming waters get these iconic fish incredibly active. Target them in inland water catchments, rivers, and billabongs, especially around structure like submerged timber, rock bars, and mangrove edges. Hard-bodied lures, soft plastics, and surface poppers are your best friends here. Experiment with various retrieves, from slow rolls to aggressive jerks, to find what triggers the bite. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the conditions for the 9th of October 2025. Overall, we're looking at a good to excellent day for fishing. The weather picture. Across Australia, we're expecting largely sunny skies with minimal to no precipitation. Daytime temperatures will be comfortable, hovering around 25 to 27 degrees Celsius, dropping to around 21 degrees Celsius at night. There will be regional variations, with some areas potentially seeing lows of 8.7 degrees Celsius. Atmospheric pressure is looking stable, which is always a good sign for active fish. Winds will generally be moderate, predominantly northerly to northeasterly, around 20 to 30 kilometers per hour, potentially easing in the evening. This stable weather, combined with lower humidity around 20%, should keep the fish feeling confident and on the bite. Water temperature. Trends. Water temperatures across Australia are on a pleasant warming trend for October. While the average air temperature for the month is 17.9 degrees Celsius, the water itself starts around 18.7 degrees Celsius and slowly climbs, peaking around 19.2 degrees Celsius by month's end. In warmer northern regions, sea temperatures can be as high as 29.9 degrees Celsius, while southern areas might see closer to 12.4 degrees Celsius. For instance, Sydney's average is around 19.2 degrees Celsius, and Brisbane's is around 22 degrees Celsius. This overall warming in estuaries and inshore areas is a key trigger for increased fish metabolism and feeding activity. The moon's influence. On the 9th of October 2025, the moon will be in its waning gibbous phase, about 2 days after the full moon. It will be significantly illuminated between 86.36 and 92.7%. In general angler folklore, the period just after a full moon during the waning gibbous can still yield good results. While the peak bite of the full moon might have passed, the fish are still influenced by the increased tidal movements and feeding opportunities from the preceding days. This phase often means the fish are still actively foraging, though perhaps with a bit more caution. General fish activity. Overall, October is a fantastic time for fishing in Australia as spring is in full swing. With warming waters, many species are becoming more active and moving into shallower areas. Snapper are very active for spawning, flathead are congregating, and barramundi are hitting hard in the north. You'll also find good numbers of bream and whiting in the estuaries. Kingfish are becoming more readily available, and trout season is in full swing in freshwater. So, with stable weather, warming waters, and the lingering influence of a powerful moon phase, I'd give the overall bite an assessment of good to excellent. The fish will be active due to the recent full moon and continued stable weather. They'll be feeding well, especially in the early mornings and late afternoons. There you have it, my friends. Your detailed forecast for the 9th of October 2025. I truly hope this helps you land some magnificent fish. Remember, nothing beats time on the water, so get out there and enjoy. Please hit that like button if you found this helpful, subscribe for more forecasts and fishing tips, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. And tell me in the comments below, what's your go-to lure for snapper in spring? Or what's the biggest barramundi you've ever caught? Share your stories and tips with our awesome community. Until next time, tight lines and fair winds.